Well, it could be a happy Friday.
Yeah, it's a very strange day. First off, no Sarah today. So I don't think there's ever going to be a Sarah again.
No, there's not. I'm letting her. I can't.
We can't live like this. Where does she show up? Not only that, she firmed up the days with you 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Yeah. What days do you want me there? Okay, those are my days.
She's not showed up.
No. So I have family coming. I have a very big season coming up. So there's a lady that we may
Morning, Pat.
hire full time.
Yes.
Give her segundo and everything.
And she's going to cook and take care of us.
Yes.
Because we need somebody to start cooking for us.
I need someone to take care of me. I'm done.
So y'all see what I'm going through. So Christie, she says,
I'm a little emotional today.
This one is a good one. This is a good old coffee cup.
This is an oldie but a goodie. So this one actually, it has a couple of little cracks, unfortunately, from moving, etc., which I have, repaired in my artistic way with crazy glue.
Morning, Leslie.
But this was the first. I bought this in Red Deer, Alberta. It was the first actual handmade cup I have bought.
And who did you buy it from?
I don't remember. It was.
Wouldn't that have been a much more memorable thing to have the story, so you could share the story of that person and their challenges to learn the trade and everything that they've learned they shared with you? Oh, you learned nothing.
So that is my first one, and I'll show you. And I have a couple little parts. So this is obviously not a coffee mug. It's actually a creamer. Whoops, here I am.
That's
a creamer.
A tiny creamer.
Well, it's when you're sitting down and you just want to put a little bit of cream in your coffee. I have a cup. I have a mug that matches this. I believe it's down in the bottom, so I'm not going to try to get that out.
You've got hundreds of mugs.
I have lots of mugs, and I have some beautiful ones made by Gwen and Leanne with Big Bear Studios.
Big Bear Studios.
And
that sounds awesome.
As I travel, I always buy a coffee mug and usually a shot glass. Those are kind of.
You don't have to.
It's my collection.
No, oh my God.
You're collecting cameras that you never use.
Honey, I haven't bought a camera in 2 years or 3 years.
I'm still catching up, though, because your cameras are very expensive.
Okay, just to be clear, my cameras do work for my business and make money.
My coffee mugs save your life.
Help me.
Because if I didn't drink coffee, you'd be dead. And coffee always...
And the shot glasses?
If I didn't drink tequila, you'd be deader. And the coffee always tastes better in a mug that's been handmade.
There you go. So yeah, these are things that we fight about often. It's the useless crap that I have a tough time with. So yeah, sorry.
Mom, hello. Lori,
hello.
Randy, good morning. Glenda,
hello.
Good morning, everybody. Pat and Leslie, good morning.
Yeah.
We are here.
Whooped.
Sort of here.
Yeah, there's something we can't share right now. But please, your prayers greatly appreciated.
Oh no, you're making it sound really dramatic. So first of all, yesterday, John, we were close to an accident. We were not even in a vehicle. We were in a store. And he posted, so this just happened while we had a friend that was panicking. So she started to call me. Well, I didn't hear my phone ringing because I was buying paint at the store. So she was panicking because I wasn't responding because she thought that we had got in this car accident. It was a doozy.
In an accident, I would tell you.
Randy says, that's funny. I was thinking tequila also. But you made it sound like it was. You said, so this just happened.
Well, what happened was we were buying paint, and we heard a boom, really loud boom. And when we looked outside, we saw that.
The people from the store immediately knew, because they're right on the corner by the kiosco, across from Telmex. So they immediately knew it was a accident, an accident.
Well, we had, our first office was just on the main
Yeah.
square in
So we
Busaria
heard a few there
all
too.
the time. So yeah, we did actually.
So
hear
yeah,
about
we're
that.
having a little concern in the office. So we are probably going to keep this short so we can go and see what's going on exactly.
Yeah,
So it's with one of our staff. So you can pray that everything is
everything's
okay.
fine.
And yeah, so that's it. So we have Shay and Matt arrive on
Oh, that little
that
hound
dog. There's a hound dog next
They
door.
started with a Chihuahua, which was loud and obnoxious. Then they got another Chihuahua.
But
Now
he's,
they have two Chihuahuas and a hound dog.
you know what hound dogs' barks are like, right? It's so cute. So cute. I wouldn't want one personally. They're too noisy, but anyways, so yeah, so Shay and Matt, they crossed the border yesterday into Mexico. And she's like, okay, well, where do we go and where do we buy insurance? And I said, well, you really should have insurance before you cross the border because your insurance on your car is void. But apparently they do sell insurance at kilometer 21 where the immigration office is there. So just for future reference, that is something that you can do. And I believe my mom had kind of said that to Shay, but nobody was really quite clear. She asked for a short visa because she wanted to get her temporal visa, and the lady gave her 180 days anyways, even though she asked for 10 days. So Shay will not be applying for none of my kids, except for Zach, who's a permanent resident because he never left.
Which I don't know why he's not a citizen yet.
Well, we have to work on that. But anyways, that doesn't affect us at all. Well, actually it will, because if he gets his citizenship, then we can. So,
Yes. Get your citizenship, Zachary.
I'm pretty sure he's not watching.
Okay.
So anyways, so that is, boy, I've got bags under my eyes today. I went to the cerveceria, met a couple of friends there last night, had a lovely time. Their food is, so we shared a few things. Their onion rings are to die for. They're just perfectly crunchy. One of the ladies added extra salt. But yeah, the only thing that would make them perfect actually is some Chipotle dip. I love Chipotle. Love Chipotle. So that
ordered from Boosie Burger.
And John and Eric were here watching the baseball game, so they ordered from Boosie Burger, and again, they don't disappoint either. So Cerveceria, Boosie Burger, I mean, you really can't go wrong. I actually didn't have any beer there yesterday. I'm not a huge beer fan. It gets me bloated.
But their beer is really good.
But their beers are good. Their beers are really good, but I did not have beer yesterday.
I can't believe what they've gone through as far as like price increases and stuff, because they buy everything from the States. So yeah, all these, everywhere prices are going up. Even Costco, the sugar had been for 25 kilos, 450 to 470 pesos for years. Yeah. And then finally it just went up 80 pesos to 540 or 560 pesos. It's stupid.
And we've been told flour has gone up a lot. We don't
buy but flour sugar, in those. It's all Mexico inputs. Like it's a Tepic factory, so it's odd. Very odd.
Yeah. So.
And it could be Costco too.
What do you guys have going on this weekend? We, I think, probably will just be furnishing the little apartment for Shay and Matt to move in. Although there's no hot water in it.
Yeah, but we went and you met with another plumber.
I did meet with another plumber because the first one was outrageously expensive. So
almost 100,000 pesos for everything above a wall.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So I did meet with another plumber yesterday who was a referral from the gentleman that did the extension on the little casita that Zach and Chuita live in now. So he referred this guy to us. So I'm hoping, and I told him, my words last night were rápido y barato, fast and cheap.
Just like my women. See what I mean?
Don't touch me. That's what that meant. That was a cringe, not
Ouch. So yeah, we really need to get that done right away. And we do want everything above the walls, etc., because it doesn't need to be in the walls for that house in particular.
Yeah.
Not right now.
It's not going to be beautiful, but like I said, I just want it done fast. So there's hot water and gas, so we can get Zach and Shuita and the kids moved into the downstairs. Shay and Matt can use the upstairs while they're here.
I cannot believe the last 3 houses that we've bought
Have not had hot water and gas
or
lines.
gas. Like, it's so weird.
So he's like, so where's the tanke, the tank? And I'm like, it doesn't exist. Glenda is asking how long is Shay staying? They're here for a couple of months. And do they work remotely? No, they're both unemployed bums right now. They're taking some time off, and then in January she is starting her master's and she's moving to Ontario. And I think Matt will be, my understanding, and we really haven't talked to them much about it, but Matt will be looking for a job that he can do remotely. Otherwise, he will try to find something in Ontario. And Randy is saying that it's date night. He's taking Shelly to a movie and dinner in PV. Good job, Randy.
You definitely want to go after. There's a 2:00 thing today.
Right. So there's going to be a protest, and we don't know how long it's going to last because there's been some issues. I'm only hearsay from Facebook, so I don't know for sure. But there's been some issues with people
dying,
not surviving at Splash. Now,
remember that one day we were there, and on the boat they were talking. There was a child that had died.
Yeah, and so there was a young man that died
10
days ago. He was a worker and he got electrocuted, and they haven't released his body. So I don't know if it's like sitting at Splash. I don't know. But again,
Yeah,
but
we
the
don't know
family.
It's not real. We just know that there has been issues.
So there's going to be a huge protest. So if you do not have to go into Vallarta this afternoon, don't do it. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know how big it's really going to be. I don't know how these little strappy things.
If it's what they say, I hope it's huge.
Yeah, if that is really the case, I do hope that it is a massive, massive protest, because if there are things like that happening and people are not surviving, for whether they're working or someone fell and hurt themselves or died, they need to take care of that.
Well, what was the one that we had the membership to that we used 2 or 3 times?
Aqua Adventures.
So I go into their lazy river and I sliced my foot open, so much so that it took 2-3 months to heal. And it was bleeding, and I probably should have got stitches. And they said, where did it happen? And I told them, but the fact that this was in the lazy river, my foot dragged across it, sliced open my foot. Like, who the hell puts hazards in a water park?
What exactly was it? Because the lazy river should be smooth.
It should be, yes.
Anyways.
Same as the zoo. If you go to the zoo here, you can die.
And if the bear decides to eat you?
Like, they should sell shirts that say, I survived the Vallarta Zoo.
You've been saying that forever.
Yeah, but it's real. So, yeah, you just want to make sure that you live when you go to these places. And you don't bleed out from your toe after doing the lazy river. So, and if Splash has problems also, and that is part of the problem here. You hate government intervention, but at the same time you need to be able to say, hey, we need to fix these problems.
On the water sides or getting really hurt.
And I think that this is why the public, it's a much better thing than the government, I think. Because when you have government involved, it's just terrible. It's stupid. It's inefficient. It's expensive. It's bloatsome.
Sure.
It bloats government.
Like beer?
Yeah, a lot like beer. Don't bloat like beer.
Anyway, but we don't. So other than that, we really don't have much in the way of.
But we are going to go and find a vehicle for Eric today.
Well, we'll help him.
Yeah, and then do our other stuff too. So we do need to get furniture.
I think. Thank you, Hugh and Simon. I think they have a table and chairs and a little sofa. We already have a bed. And I need to get a bed, like a mattress cover. So maybe we'll pop it into Sam's. And The only other thing that I really want to find for that is a dresser, so they have somewhere to put clothes.
I am drying some lemon rinds,
Lemon peel,
lemon peels.
and some lemon
Why
slices.
would it called a lemon
Because
rind?
it's not rind, it's peel.
We're going to be making some gin. I'm very excited about that. And I have my supplies from the Little Bee.
Don't ever sing it like that again.
So
please.
this is dried ginger, which this was so cheap. It's like 34 pesos a kilogram.
No.
These
Ginger is very
are
inexpensive.
the juniper berries. Like it smells like a good. It smells good.
How
in here.
much? How much were juniper berries? What are
Juniper
they?
berries are like $3.40 a kilo in that
Oh,
area.
this doesn't smell. This just smells like plastic bag.
This is licorice root. Licorice root is 800 pesos a kilo.
But think of how much you must get for a kilo.
And this is star anise, and it was 30 some pesos.
So yeah, so it'll be fun doing some
Gin.
samples of gin, and we'll probably do a few different flavors and see what we like best. I think though we need to get a little notebook ready and really write down what recipes we're doing and how much, so we know what we like.
If you guys have any gin recipes, we'll take them. But it's got to be very juniper forward. Christie and I like a London dry. Like it's nice. If I'm going to drink alcohol and I am not a fan of alcohol, pretty much the only thing I really enjoy is a nice gin.
Yeah.
But whiskey, that kind of stuff, for whatever reason, I don't like it.
Tequila, he doesn't like.
Whiskey, vodka, but gin, oh my gosh.
I mean, he does love his vodka,
Yeah,
but he's not. He's
no.
just, yeah. So anyways, okay, well, I think on that note, you guys, we're going to say goodbye. I want you all to have a very good weekend, and we'll touch base probably not till Tuesday, right? Because Mondays we have the call or whatever you want to call it. All right, have a great weekend, you guys, and we will chat soon. Bye.